Welcome, ladies and gents, to Face the TV. I'm DDK. This is James, who's doing a power stance.
Well, hello there.
Is it working?
Welcome. I'm about to sell you some insurance. I'm not really.
That's good.
I saw you pause because you were expecting an insurance sales pitch, but I don't actually have one, Dan, because I'm not, in fact, selling anybody insurance.
Are you... What are you selling then?
I'm not selling, Dan. I'm just giving.
What are you giving?
Counter-Strike.
All right.
So what's on the menu for today?
We have Copenhagen Wolves. We have NiP. That's going to be Cash, Mirage, and Inferno. Those
Best
are the
of 3.
Those are the maps. This is becoming a thing. We shouldn't let it, but it is happening. All of its own accord. It's organic.
This is harder to grab
Like
than the
this fruit
grenades.
is also organic. It's not plastic. For those of you doubters.
Plastic.
It's for those of you who don't
It's not
believe.
plastic. Dan says plastic instead of plastic.
I say plastic.
Yes, he's from a place of
Because I'm a
plastic.
gangster. That's how gangsters talk, isn't it? Isn't it, James? No? Apparently not. I try my best to have credibility. You're selling all my street cred down the river. It's all going away. It's gone. I have no street cred anymore. What am I to do? What am I to do? What are you trying to imply there with that statement in that tone of voice?
I have no idea how you could have ever possibly had street cred. Although you have got like a rap on your YouTube video actually. So in fairness,
Yeah,
it's very white though.
it's pretty white.
I suppose you can have white street cred. I don't know what that is. Let's not delve any further into this topic, Dan.
We have a match. The match can do the talking for us. Well, I guess we'll be doing the talking over the match.
Yes, I think. Well, I hope so, Dan.
Based on the
I think
things
that's
happening
the
within
general
the
idea.
match. All right, pistolas.
Okay,
pistols.
so apparently we have a random sub called Frost
He is
from Denmark.
He played in Copenhagen. No, was it Copenhagen Wolves in 1.6 2 years ago, or something like that? Some team. He's played CS before, guys.
Okay.
And we're gonna have the pistol over the top in middle. It's like World War II. Middle right now as they jump over the middle area.
That's a nice juicy nade. Allu down to 20 HP. So is Friberg pretty low, and he will leave the building. Allu maybe soon to follow, 7 HP, and AcilioN's gonna. Sorry, HUNDEN is gonna finish him off there. So 5 versus 3. I think we've got the burst fire coming out for Get Right, flying around with triple bullets coming out. He's gonna find a frag. So it's ooh, that's a very nice shot into Forest. Trade frag coming in from Get Right, but it's a 3 versus 2. Again, only headshots required. Get Right gonna advance through the smoke, try to get that early pick off, but he's gonna be the one to get picked. Now it's 3 versus 1. Only Xizt remains, gets 1 frag onto MSL. Gets another 1v1, takes out Frost as well. SMF tries to get the smoke. Is he gonna try and bait Xizt? Xizt has no idea if the defuse is coming in or not. SMF doesn't have a kit. What's he doing? What is he doing? He can't win the round. It's far too late. Far too late. What is he doing? It's failing. Ah, what a mess.
Oh my god.
So, NiP get a free round.
That was quite funny though. That was quite funny. SF had no idea the kind of hole that he was digging for himself there.
Yeah, that
he dug
was
a
like
massive hole, and there's no way to clamber out of it.
It's a shame when you get caught on a pistol round without a kit. So
His plan would have been fine with the kit, but maybe he thought that he had one. Maybe he thought that there was one on the site to be picked
look
up.
at these new flags we have behind the logos.
There's Majesty. I'm detecting large quantities of Majesty.
Oh, we have a 4-man stack onto the A site from the CT. So the CPH Wolves. Only HUNDEN going to be on the B bomb site. He may rotate as well. It seems like he is going to do just that. Maybe have a peek into mid. He may be the information play for the CT side. So somebody's been spotted on the CT area.
Nice smoke there for Car. This is actually Friberg going out on a limb here with Forest to try to see what they can find. And of course the stack is to be found. And 2 quick frags in the hands of Frost and AcilioN on the A stack. But that's going to allow NiP, of course, to beat Copenhagen Wolves to the punch by getting themselves in quickly on the B bomb site. They have to check some of the angles because there could be one guy lurking to spoil their day. But there come the nades. And this will allow NiP to get that bomb planted. And they're going to have a pretty damn good setup with this. And in a 3-on-3, it should be very, very easy for them to win this. Copenhagen Wolves, they don't have any Kevlar. So as soon as they get tagged, they won't be able to shoot accurately anymore due to the aim punch. So they just have to play for some of these exits, get the damage.
They don't have any rifles, actually. I know there was a Mac 10 dropped on the site, but that's not going to be much use in this particular round. There's 1 M4 they could potentially run away with. They may try and contain the T's here, but I think it would make sense to save the AK, and indeed, AcilioN will do just that. He is legging it, as we say in the UK, with that AK.
What does that mean?
It means he's making a run for it. And Frost trying to get one more frag before he dies. Not going to happen. Cannot keep any of the players close enough to the site for them to fall. And NiP will survive with 2. And AcilioN will survive with an AK. He's going to buy himself some Kevlar as well. And still be in the right region of money with his team. Just slightly behind MSL there. So far, so good.
Okay, so we're going to have Friberg with a quick pick in middle. Very fast action there from him as the rest of his team follows suit. They're going to make their push on A main as well. The bomb is dropped behind Friberg as he tries to clear these angles. And once again, we've got the majority of these Copenhagen Wolves players over towards the A bomb site. Friberg's able to pick up a quick kill onto AcilioN. And look at these angles that NiP have all over the place. Forest getting a nice little kill there. Does go down quite low though. He's going to be playing a little bit more defensively. But it's just one player left to clean up at this point. And it's a clean sweep. No one from NiP dying. And now, with all those ecos out of the way, we can finally see the buy round of CPH Wolves.
Okay, so no AWP coming out for this team. Frost opting for an M4. I think he may have had the cash to extend to an AWP, but he would have been lacking nades. So allu is going to be the man of the AWP. We saw earlier it was Forest AWPing on Nuke, but for now it's going to be allu. Ooh!
So
did they spot him as well?
They must have done, but he must have moved, considering the fact that he's not dead, I guess. So it's going to be GetRight though, who's going to pick up a couple kills over towards B, and I talk about him being able to pull out plays like that quite often on the B storage side. That's what GetRight's so good at, and now absolute chaos has been caused. And he only had a Galil in his hands, the guy with the weakest weapon on the map. GetRight able to put himself almost at CT spawn, completely clearing the B bomb site all by himself. And that's obviously created an incredibly good situation for NiP. Copenhagen Wolves, they can only really try and save here. And you better believe that NiP are going to be hunting them down. Forest going to be coming in on the flank, so far undetected. They are completely distracted at the moment from Forest's position. So with allu moving as well, Forest could very well catch them off guard as he does pop out around Squeaky. And if he times it well value, that's a great timing for a smoke actually, because now there can't be the distraction to cover Forest, but he doesn't even need it. Bursting out of the door with a quick double, and there's only one player left in MSL, and he's stuck.
What a horrible position to be in.
He is sandwiched right now, almost sandwiched. In fact, oh, can they find him in time? Looks like the answer is no. They're almost, but no cigar. However, all players but one died, so still horrible here for Copenhagen Wolves. Yeah,
this is a really bad start for the Danish side. Again, this is a best of 3. This is the first map of the best of 3. And NiP coming in warm after a victory over TSM on Nuke today. So, see if that makes for any difference. Indeed, very nice tag there onto SMF, leaving him with all of 15 HP. Forest going to clean things up in the squeaky door area. This is an eco round from CPH Wolves. They only had one rifle. The rifle has already left the building. And I think Forest can protect that as well. Ooh, gets wallbangs through his teammate. Penetration kill, rather, as Xizt is not a wall. So 5-0 to NiP. Again, no AWP coming out for CPH Wolves. I feel like this map is one where you really need it, especially at the moment, the way things are going here. Generally speaking.
Also, with GetRight being such a threat on B storage, we already saw him win their first buy round just because he just got 2 1-on-1s over by B storage. GG. That's all she wrote. But they actually have a different. Actually, no, it's the same setup that they have going for them right now. But they have, as you can see there, once again, GetRight's winning the damage trade there. He actually almost killed HUNDEN. So they have to be so scared of GetRight over towards B storage. And meanwhile, the rest of his team is moving towards the A side of the map, looking for that push. Well, can MSL defend this spot though? It would be really nice to keep hold of middle, and he will take down allu. Allu, the AWPer, can he be avenged by Friberg? As he does go in for the trade, and he's going to find it as well. So now NiP have control of middle.
Yeah, they're just winning all the duels at the moment, and that is demonstrated in the kill boards. Nobody's got more than 2 kills here for CPH Wolves. Forest on 8 at the moment. So oh, look at that. Just being forced out of his position. Falls to the flames. 2 versus 4 now. You have to expect CPH Wolves will be going for the save once again. Didn't go well for them last time. Frost, though, trying to Get some aggression in before the bomb gets planted. Oh, he's going to finish his whole clip there. And can he get the frag? Indeed he can. Is he going to go for the AWP? Ooh, Friberg comes in to protect him. Frost has got no bullets in either gun. So that's an awkward position. SMF going to try and fake a door entry here and do his best to save against 2 NiP players. Have a quick look at their money, and they've got the money to hunt here, and hunt they will. See Friberg just having a peek in the mid area. Exists with a potential flank, but he's going towards the door itself. The door is open though, so that could prove to be SMF's downfall. There's Friberg, and is he going to see Xizt in time? Oh, he's so close, and he just about gets it before the round ends completely. So NiP leaving no room for escape here on Cash. This is a 4th Cash we've seen today as well, which is really interesting because if you're a player of Cash and you want to, I think today actually is a great example where you can compare like 7 different teams on this map and see the good things and bad things they do.
Oh my days. Getting another pretty awesome entry kill there from Friberg. Does get taken down quite low, but so far it is only looking good for the ninjas in pajamas. It looks like SMF will be able to actually get a frag back in favor of the Danes. However, NiP are moving forwards. Oh, in comes a quick flank though. AcilioN still in the vents. It was not cleared fully, and he's going to be able to pick up a kill on the flank and put that pressure on. That's going to speed NiP up. They've got to get on that A-bomb site fast before this flank comes into play. The smoke goes down, and that's going to help a little bit. But now allu able to take down SMF is going to give them control of the site, but he's alone against 2 players. AcilioN and HUNDEN are now against allu here. He's just got an AWP in his hands. Let's see what the man can do with it as he looks for the frags. They are very close to him as well. On the right, here he goes, gets the first shot. Knows someone's on the bomb. Oh, gets the no-scope, the tag. How did he not die? AcilioN now going to get charged down by the Tech 9. And allu pulls it off in the 1-on-2. And 7-0 now the score. And it's definitely not looking super hot here. And I do like how well NiP are fragging right now. They're just going beast mode.
They are. They are just engaging in the duels and winning the duels. It's simple as that. Again, look at the kills here. Oh, SMF suddenly on 6 kills, but still, they are definitely not in favour of CPH Wolves. So they've got early mid presence at the moment. AcilioN is flashed in the vents. NiP are a team who are more than capable of. Oh, look at Friberg's positioning. It looks like he may go. Okay, he's in the door area, but in that area as well. He often throws the mollies into the vent to clear the mid area. May come later should they choose to push it. And let's see, maybe they'll just have allu take him out instead, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Going to charge into mid now. No molly needed here for NiP. 5 versus 3.
We're going to see HUNDEN forced to do a lot with very little at the back of the B-bomb site, looking for that flash to kick things off. There it is. Pop that over the crate. In he goes, and immediately taken down. That's a very nicely secured bomb site there for NiP to handle. And Friberg going to be looking for that quick kill, and he will find it on Frost. SMF now looking for those players. They'll swap over for the AK. Oh, barely gets caught. Just got a few bullets. Great response, though. Cuts off the head of allu. He's alone against 3 players. Picks up the AWP. What a shot there from SMF. Going to try to go on this mission. Keep this AWP alive. And so far, so good. But he's going to be caught from 2 sides. And there it is. Forest coming in with the kill. But at least SMF went down in righteous flames.
Indeed, he took some people down with him, but 8-0, less favoured side, the T side. On Cash, this is a veritable disaster for the Danish side. Again, it is a best of 3. I think it's going to be difficult for them to come back in this match. Got to be honest.
Though they're going to rush the B storage with the pistols in hand, and GetRight's going to have himself a happy time. As
oh, look at
early.
that!
The spray is real.
The spray master, Dan. The spray master is real. That's what his AK is called.
SMF alone. Spot Friberg and get removed as well. 9-0, and this is looking pretty fast here for NiP. And the map following this is Mirage. So I generally think that Copenhagen Wolves will find an easier time on Mirage. Not to count them out on the Cash, but yeah, I mean, I feel like Cash is probably the hardest of the 3 maps for them. So
for CPH Wolves.
Yeah, so I feel like if they get a close result here, especially considering how things started off, they're going to feel pretty good about that going into the following maps.
Look, Dan, they've gone for double AWPs now. They've changed it up completely. You've got Frost holding an angle on the A side, which you may find an engagement here from Allu soon. He's got an AWP of his own. But the door is open now, so he's got to look into 2 places. Is he going to look the right way at the right time? No, he's going to look the wrong way at the wrong time. And is going to get taken out by Allu, so the push is on now. MSL's AWP, he's going to find a headshot onto Forest despite being smoked off here. The A bomb site, though, is kind of in control of the T's at the moment. AcilioN going to take down, get taken down by Get Right. Bomb plant's coming in an exposed area, and that's going to be dead Friberg. 2 versus 2 now. Suddenly it's doable here for the T's. CTs was until HUNDEN fell down. Allu cleans up on both remaining CTs. A bit of a war of attrition there, and we saw Vox 16-0 earlier today on cash, and you have to start wondering if we're going to see a second 16-0 here from NiP.
Yeah, it's definitely looking likely. And to be fair, we cannot forget that Copenhagen Wolves are playing with a stand-in. They're playing without their dedicated AWPer, Friis, of all players. So Friis obviously very important to their squad. But we're going to see, once again, the quick pressure into the B area. And look at that, the spray down coming in. HUNDEN immediately taken out. Copenhagen Wolves not allowed to play the setup that they want, because every time they try, they lose the angels, or they just get pushed back with all the damage that comes in.
This is actually a horrible selection of maps to not have your dedicated AWPer on.
Yeah, absolutely. Xizt going to get pushed now, but he does know exactly where the player is. He's back behind the smoke. I think that's a wise choice here, as there were more NiP players to back that man up should he get into trouble. And as far as information goes, it's quite nice to see what's going on there, but look at the health on the remaining players of Copenhagen Wolves. They've got nothing left.
Yeah, see, they're trying to peek for information. They're getting sprayed down. They're being forced to escape. And when they're going to have to play for a hot site hold or a retake, probably looking at a retake at this point, because they've only got 1 person per bomb site, despite having 4 people alive. I think it's going to be next to impossible here with this kind of tagging and the weapons they have versus 4 AKs and an AWP.
And they're going to go for it. That push onto the A site coming into play now on the split from short, and Forest lurking. Going to be able to annihilate Frost, as there's just AcilioN left now. And he's going to fall back away to keep himself alive, and that's all he can do, or all he can attempt to do at this point in the match. As Copenhagen Wolves are yet to put one on the board, and we are going to see him just relax, just chill, as the T's are bound to be hunting for him. I mean, because why not? Why not go for the hunt? Because their money is going to be good enough to just, just sustain a lot of losses. So why not do it?
Absolutely. Too much cash in the bank. And Forest, is he going to look the right way? Oh, he's going to get tagged. Wall bang, wall bang!
Oh, yeah, no bullets! No way! Oh, wow. How did he not have any bullets there? He must have been spamming elsewhere.
Okay, so...
Or just... I don't know.
This could be a very fast game 1. 11-0 at the moment. Now we've got double ops on the T side. Interestingly, though, this may prove difficult. I think it's this kind of dynamic versus an eco where things could start to go wrong. That they're going to make the trade there. Allu avenging Friberg. And yeah, now look at this. 1 AK and 2 AWPs versus 4 ecoing CTs. This is all of a sudden very, very difficult. And they may have to sacrifice one of these AWPs and pick up an AK just to be a bit more dynamic. Allu going to even things up though. And now that's all the rifles down here for Copenhagen Wolves. Is he going to get a bomb plant down as well? Oh, he's getting tagged with a deagle. No cover whatsoever. Gets caught with a grenade in his hand. And that's going to be advantage CPH Wolves. But they're going to get smoked off here. And the bomb is going to go down. So 1 AK and 1 AWP. Versus 2 Deegs, no armor. I'm not sure if Xizt can hear that flank coming in there. But he's about to... Oh, the timing just looks away at the wrong second. And it could be a free kill for Frost if Xizt doesn't check quickly. Just in time, he gets the frag. 2 versus 1. HUNDEN is the only one remaining, and he's going to get sent flying by Forest. So, another round in the bag for NiP. Won't be too concerned about the losses in that round. See Friberg starting there with $16,000 in the bank.
Copenhagen Wolves have a bye, but they are in a really uncomfortable place, like the back of a Volkswagen, James.
Dan, we've got 4 AWPs now.
We have 4 AWPs. 4 AWPs. Well, are we going to see any love here from Copenhagen Wolves early on with these picking? Oh, no, not quite. Again, the timing was perfect for NiP. Allu had a really nice spawn to get there on that angle in time. HUNDEN, sorry, MSL, sorry, is on middle with his AWP, and he's not going to see much action because in come the smokes. Very fast-moving Swedish side in position now on the B bomb site as we see the Wolves just retreating for their lives. Frost does pick up Get Right, but they can just keep barreling them down. In comes Friberg, who was pushing from Squeaky, and there's no hope to hold onto these weapons. And there you go, once again, another great little flick there from Allu. He's looking definitely quite comfortable in this match. NiP are walking into this one with supreme confidence, and of course, why shouldn't they? They know that they're going to know that we're the better team. It's lead up to Katowice, and there's no way that right now NiP don't feel like the best team in the world.
Yeah, this is looking absolutely horrible for CPH Wolves. Gotta, it's, I mean, playing cash and not having your AWP is a complete disaster. MSL getting wallbanged to 70 HP to boot, and Ali just gonna run in, doesn't care.
Well, this is nice. SMF picks up one on the flank there, manages to get around the back of Forest. Xizt, go for the spray, we'll pick it up as well. So 2 players remain now, AcilioN and HUNDEN. In goes HUNDEN. He will get the kill, but 1 HP left is not much to shout about as NiP again have control. They've set up the occupation of the B-bomb site, and they soon will detonate some C4 here. First, Friberg going to punch in the code to that bomb.
Where's Get Right lurking? He's just keeping an eye.
He's a rock right now. He's pretending to be a rock.
Frag on AcilioN here. Is he going to look the right way? Free.
So patient.
So it's HUNDEN trying to save a FAMAS here. Desperately trying to save a FAMAS. Versus 3 Swedish players. And with 1 HP as well. This is looking pretty bad indeed. Oh, I don't know if either of those players just saw each other. I think Get Right might have seen him. Indeed he has. He's charging him down, and he will take out the final rifle. What a sad state of affairs here. Last round of the first half. Let's see if Copenhagen Wolves can get onto the scoreboard. It is looking like a 16-0, Dan.
I don't hear a fat lady singing, James.
I don't know where you could find one, Dan.
Nor do I.
I want to help you, but I think this request is just too tall an order for me.
It's a little bit short notice. I apologise. All right, Copenhagen Wolves looking to see what they can get done. We've got a slightly more aggressive play with that forward smoke, which is nice, but still, Get Right, getting the frags. This is happening all the time here. NiP are just, in the butt. SMF is not going to be able to sit down properly for a long time.
4 versus 2. Some of these 4 versus 1. Never mind. Frost has the world on his shoulders. The bomb is down. They're not even trying to plant it. They just want kills. 15-0 NiP. If this goes 16-0 or like 16-1 or something, what can we even say about it? There isn't really much to say. No,
I'm looking for the guy like JKS who has 0 deaths, but that doesn't. I guess if they started CT, it would have been easier to maybe pull that off. But
yeah.
But that's not the case.
Shout out to JKS from Vox. Finished on cash today, 17-0.
Yep. Teammate of Sponge.
Shout out to Sponge.
Chris J's cousin from Down Under. Alright, so 15-0 is just down to this pistol. And NiP will have clinched the first map against Copenhagen Wolves in StarSeries in this round.
It's never over until it's over, but I do feel like NiP have probably too much momentum to be stopped anytime soon on this map. So look at this, look at the aggression here.
This is so nice. They can leave him in there, they can completely abandon B, because now they have someone who's so forward in position that they'll have enough warning time to rotate if they need to. So they can kind of throw the most players towards A now. You can see there's not much interest in getting caught in middle. Very easy to get smoked off there. And SMF finds his way straight through A main, looking to chase down this kill. Will pick it up there. Friberg gets eliminated as SMF is alone here. He might just get the second one. He's spamming down onto Allu. Does pick up the kill. And it's now 2 players left for NiP against the 4 of the Wolves. As the bomb goes down, it's a 3-1 for Get Right as he goes back for the reload. And now it's Xizt's turn to pop out and see what he can do. So now Get Right some breathing room. But there it is, coming in 1 by 1. They go down. And SMF, can he make it? He can't make it in time. That is a defuse, and that's going to be 16-0. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that I've seen a 16-0 at all in the last few months of us casting games. I'm pretty sure that's not happened.
Well,
I've casted.
I've seen 2 today.
Exactly, that's nuts. That's crazy. It's really weird. Okay, so that means we have Mirage coming up next. And don't look at me like that.
Well, mine is here and upright.
Not anymore. Solve that. Now that's out of the way, we can go to Mirage. We're going to set that one up. We're going to take a short little break as we do so. So guys, stay with us. Stay on the channel, press the follow button, and me and James will be back after the break.